Hello everyone, I am Shraddha. I am currently pursuing the final year of computer application at HM College Karad. Currently I am working as an intern at iOS Technology. As a part of my internship, I have developed a expense tracker system using React.js. Today I am going to explain my expense tracker system project. The expense tracker system is a web-based application designed to help users manage their income and expenses efficiently. In our daily life, we make different type of expenses such as food, shopping, transportation, education, bills, and many more. Managing all these expenses manually can be difficult, and sometimes we don't know exactly where our money is being spent. To solve this problem, I developed an expense tracker system where user can digitally record their income and expenses, organize transaction category-wise, and analyze their spending. For developing this project, I used a React.js for frontend, HTML, CSS, JavaScript for user interface and functionality, Node.js for the backend, and MySQL for storing and managing application data. Now let's understand the complete workflow and features of the admin side of expense tracker system. Now let's start with index page, which main page landing page of our expense tracker system. At the top, we have navigation bars. It contains expense tracker system logo and name and three main options: home page, login, and register. Home page, home buttons take the user back to the main page. Login options is used by existing users to access their account, and register option allows the new users to create the account. Here we have main heading: take control of your finances. We have two buttons: get started and login button. Get started button is mainly for new users, while login button is used by existing users. Next, this section highlight the major benefits and features of our system. Why choose expense tracker system? Visual analytics, income and expense tracking, saving goals, and secure and private. After that, we have statistics sessions which provide important information about the application. Next, we have start tracking today, which encourage users to start managing their finances digitally. Finally, we have the footer sessions. It contains the copyright information along with links such as a privacy policy, term and terms of services, and contact. So overall, the index page acts as the entry point of our expense tracker system. Now, after the admin successfully logs in the system, redirect the admin to the admin dashboard. This admin dashboard is designed to give the administrator a complete overview and control of the expense tracker system. At the top, we have the admin panel of header. On the right side, we have dark mode option, logged in admin profile, and logout button. On the left sides, we have the main sidebar, navigation menu. Dashboard is the main overview page. Here we can see four important summary cards. The first card displays the total user registered in the system. Second card displays the total income recorded in the system. The third card displays the total expenses. And last, card display total categories. These cards provide the administrator with quick overview of the entire system. Now let's look at the different modules available in sidebar. When the admin click on the user option of the sidebar, the system opens the user details page. This page allows the administrator to view and monitor the financial information of individual users. At the top, we have select the users drop down. The admin can select particular registered user from the list and click the view user button to display that user's complete financial details. After selecting the users, the system displays the user basic information including name, email ID, role, and join date. Below the user information, we have four important cards. First, income, second, expenses, third, budget, and fourth, saving cards. Below these cards, we have three tabs: profile, transaction, and budget. Profile tab is a display detailed information about the selected users such as a full name, email, role, membership, date, total income, total expenses, net saving, total transaction, and total number of budgets. Next, transaction tab allows the admin to view user recorded financial transaction including both income and expenses activity. Budget tab allows the admin to view budget created by particular users and monitor their budgets category wise. So main purpose of a user details page is to give the administrator a complete view of individual users financial activity. This helps the admin to monitor users, review transaction, check budget, and understand overall financial status of each user from one centralized page. When the admin click on category option from sidebar, the system open category management page. This page is used to manage all the income and expenses category available in expenses tracker system. At the top, we have the add button. The administrator can use this option to create the new category, add new category from contents to main field, category name. The first field, the category name, where the admin enter the name of a category. For example, food, education, salary, etc. Second, category type. Category type is here. Admin can select whether category belong to expenses and income. After entering the required information, the admin can click add button to create the category. Below the form, we have summary chart showing the total number of the categories. In this example, there are 11 total categories, including 5 income and 6 expenses. We also have filtering the button all income and expenses. The filter allows the admin to quick view only required type of a category. Below that we have the category table. The table display category ID, category name, category type, and created date and action. Action column, the admin has the option to edit and delete of the category. So the category management module to provide centralized control over the category used throughout the system. When the admin on click the expense option from the sidebar, the system open the expense management page. This page allows the administrator to view and monitor expense transaction recorded by users. At the top, we have used the filter. The admin can select a particular user from the drop-down and click the apply button to display the expense belonging to the user. Below filter section, we have four summary card. First card show total expenses, second card display total amount, and third card show average amount of each expenses. And fourth card show number of active users. Below the summary cards, we have expense transaction table. The table contains expense number, user number, category, amount, description, and dates. This page gives the administrator a centralized view of expense transaction and makes it monitor user spending. When the admin click on income option from the sidebar, the system open in income management page. This page allows the administrator to view and monitor all income transactions recorded by user. At the top, we have income management heading along with short description explaining that admin can view and manage user incomes. On the top right side, the system display quick statistic, total income amounts and number of income transactions. Below that we have the filter. The admin can select particular user from drop down and click the apply that users. Next, we have four summary cards. The first card show the total income transaction, second card show total amounts, third card show average income amount, and fourth card display the number of active users. Below the summary cards, we have the income transaction tables. The table contains transaction number, user, category, amount, description, and date. So, the income management page provides administrator with centralized view of user income recorded. When the admin click on budget option from sidebar, the system open the budget system management page. This page allows the administrator to view and monitor budget created by user. At the top, we have the budget management heading followed by description that explain that admin can view and manage all users' budget. On the top right side, the system is a display quick statistic. Total budget amount and total number of budget. Below that we have use filter and the administrator can select specific users from the drop down and click apply to view that user budget information. Next we have four summary cards. First card show total budgets. Second card display the total budget amount. Third card show total spends and fourth card show average budget. Below the summary cards, we have budget details table. The table contains user, category, budget amount, amount spent, remaining amounts, and months. So, the budget management module helps the admin track budget allocation, spending, remaining amount, huge percentage, and budget status in one centralized page. When the admin click on report option from the sidebar, the system open user report page. This page is used to generate user-wise financial reports based on selected month and year. At the top, we have the three filter. The first filter filter allows the admin to the select users. Second filters the select the month such as August, and third filter allows the admin to select year such as 2026. After in selected filter we have several summary cards. Next, total users, total income, total expenses, net balance, average income, and transaction. This table provides user-wise financial summary cards. Its content information such as a username, income, expenses, net balance, transaction, and status. And finally, we have the recent transactions section. The table contains date, user, category, description, amount, and transaction type. This allows the admin to quick review the recent income and expenses activities. Overall, the admin panel helps the administrator manage users, monitor financial transactions, control categories, track budget, and generate financial reports from one centralized system. This makes the expense tracker system more organized, efficient, and managed. Now, log out the admin panel. After successful login, the user ID redirects to the user dashboard. The system identifies the login user and load only user's financial information. The dashboard is the first and most important page of the user site. It provides summarized view of the user financial condition without requiring the user to open every module separately. At the top of the dashboard, the system provides important navigation options such as a profile, notification, profile, then notification, dark mode option, and logout option. On the left side, there is a navigation menu containing dashboard, income, expenses, category, and budget. The dashboard contains financial summary cards that contains total balance, total income, total expenses, and saving rate. The dashboard provides the options such as monthly and yearly. These options allows the user to changing financial period being analyzed. For example, in month view, the user can analyze income, expenses, and saving and income for particular month. An yearly view, user can analyze financial activity across the year. Next, the dashboard contains quick start guide, the session that provides simply overview of user financial activity. It can display its information such as current balance, credit account, debit account, net balance, this month activities and last month activities. The dashboard also uses visual indicators and circular chart to present financial information in an easy to understand the format. Next, the financial analytics session provide graphical representation of a user's financial information. One important component is a monthly trend chart. The chart can be display income, expenses, and saving for the different month. Using these charts, user can easily understand the month With higher income, month with higher expenses, change in saving and overall financial trend. Therefore, financial analytics helps the user understand their financial behavior and make better financial decisions. Next, expense distribution chart show the user expenses are divided among the different categories. For example, education 56% and house rent 44%. This help the user understand where most their money is being spent. If one category represents a large percentage of total expenses, the user can review that category and plan future spending accordingly. And last, the recent transaction session display the user latest financial transaction. Each transaction can contain category and amount and date and transaction type. The transaction type identify whether the transaction represent income and expenses. Next, the income tab. The income management page is used to record and monitor money received by the users. At the top of the page, the system provides different type of the filters: daily, weekly, monthly and yearly. The user can select the required period to analyze the income. Income summary. The page contains three important summary cards: total income, average income and transaction. The user can add the new income transaction by entering the required information, typical information, income category, amount, description, dates. After submitting the form, the income is stored in the system. Now, expenses. The expenses management page allows the users to record and monitor their spending. The user can add expense transaction with information such as expense category, amount and description and date. Next, category. The categories page organizes the user financial transaction. At the top, the system display category statistics. In provided screen, the category statistics are 5 income category, 6 in expenses category and 11 total category. The user can switch between two categories type: income and expenses. Income category in arts, freelancer, government scheme, investment and monthly salary, and expenses in education, electrical bill, food, house rent, etc. Next, budget. The budget modules is an important feature of an expense tracker system. It allows user to define spending limit for particular category. For example, a user can create monthly budget for education and other. The system the compare the actual expenses with defined budget. The user sites is an expense tracker system. It's designed to provide the complete personal finance management platform. After logging, the user can access the dashboard that total balance, income, expenses, saving, and transactions show. The user side help users record, monitors, analyze, and plan their personal finances efficiently from single web application. So this is the complete expense tracker system. Expense tracker system helps user record their income, track expenses, manage budget, analyze spending pattern, and make better financial decision. Thank you for watching my expense tracker system project explanation.